You... Oh. Good morning, RX. You're just in time to watch me start getting really frustrated with this game. Okay, all I gotta do is get one more... Nope. Never played Total Recall. Okay, so you're just gonna teleport around until you get first blood. That's perfectly fine with me, I guess. Nightshade, you move like an old man. You operate like a rusty door hinge. There we go. Because the pizza dude is a blue-headed wimp. Now, if I get lucky and guess what side they're gonna teleport on me from, I can actually hit her before she can attack, throw shurikens, or anything. Problem is, if I turn around at the wrong time to throw a punch, I catch shurikens or a kick to the face, or she punches my toe, and I die then. You toe mangler? Ninjas should not be this hard. You know, I think my first fight that I had with the ninja actually went a lot better. I just need to step back for a second. Nightshade ain't no bitch, Slackster. He ain't gonna pull out a gun. He's a superhero. He's got to fight with honor and integrity. He's got to use his fists. He wants to feel their bones crunch under his knuckles. He wants to taste their blood as it splatters up in his face. Using a gun, that's for evil people. Or for G.I. Joes. I do agree, though. A gun would be nice. I mean, hell, we're trying to fight evil here. Why should we hold back? Yeah, everybody just watch Blue's Clues guy there get knocked out for a second. Nightshade striking a pose. He's getting ready to flash the screen. When did it say this game came out? 92, I think? The Super Nintendo had already been released. And someone was saying that Nightshade 2 was scrapped, and they actually made the Shadow Run on the Super Nintendo for it, using the Nightshade 2 engine. Okay. Yep, just hang in there, pizza dude. God damn it. Like, even whenever I think I get a good jump, she still gets me. Nope. Cannot double jump. I was hoping I could bring a knee down on her head. Huh, actually I wonder. If I just sit here in the corner, will she teleport to the other side? Thank you for saving me. Here's a seriously large wad of money. A seriously large wad of money? Well, whatever. Pretty sure I didn't need any more money. But what do I know? Maybe I could actually have spent all of my cash. Well, the bad news is I'm going to die in this fight. Good news is we will get to try out that puzzle again. So, Nightshade, I shall leave you to your doom while I go brew another cup of evil. Okay. There's no pipe there. This is the closest pipe. Where can I use... Oh, wait, no. That's the Staff of Ra. I don't know, maybe I can use the pipes together. I'll try that here in a second. If I could ever, again, get these controls down. Okay. So, use pipe on pipe. And oh my goodness, guys, it did work. Who's got a strategy guide pulled up? Somebody does. Nightshade is free. I have no idea how he's free. All he did was stop the machine. I don't see an exit. Okay. Okay, good thing I have my trusty flashlight. So that's trap number 2, and we're fully healed again. I'm not going to save over that state. Save slot 0. Go ahead and save it there. But Grimgrams, that's why I stream, so that you guys can help me. It's your chance to interact and give me spoilers where I'll actually maybe sometimes listen. Hey. What is this? Catnip. No. Catnip. Nightshade plucks a leaf off the tree. I didn't see that plant there before. So, choose the bone on the dog. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. So, maybe I can use catnip on the cat up there. Get it to freak out and then climb down the ladder. Yoink. Don't mind me. Okay, so we climb up there. Now use catnip on the kitten. The cat eats the catnip and purrs. Somehow it calms down. Whoops. I want to pick up the kitten. What do you mean I can't? Can I operate the kitten? Can I use... I don't want to use the fucking coin. I can't use any item in the background, apparently. The kitten darts past Nightshade's hand, runs down the ladder, does a triple backward somersault, and sits down next to the old lady. Okay. Gosh, what a nice young man. Not like them other evil superheroes. Okay. Take the ladder with me. Hit the cat with a stick. No. That's right. Let's save it again. Actually, I'm gonna forcefully save it there. I'm used to like a save state message popping up on the screen, and since I don't see that, hey, it makes me think that it hasn't actually saved. Oh, you'll teleport behind me, huh? Ah, you. No, Nightshade, you took 2 shurikens up the rear. That didn't happen. You guys didn't see the ninja destroy me again. When fighting a ninja, just stay in the air. I'll land a hit every once in a while. God dang it. Okay, it's about ready for me to go Street Fighter and just charge in and go suicidal. Yes, Nightshade is a masochist as well. If he's not getting beat up, he is not happy with life. You know what? She takes the blows pretty well. God dang it. The shurikens don't hurt nearly as much as being punched, surprisingly. So it might actually be better for me to maybe take a shuriken or two and then go in for the kill. Fucking hell. Shh, my secret identity. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Come on, you got anything else? There we go. So quit trying to dodge the shurikens, because all that does is get me even more hurt. Oh, good lord, this game. Why did I decide to play this? Okay, so we've got the Urn of Power now, even though I don't know exactly what it does. Maybe we can dump the ashes out. Oh, another ninja. Exactly what I wanted to see. Really? The shop has two? Okay. Nope. Not going to fight you. I've got better things to do. What to do about this bomb? Try it, Nightshade. Scratch your head. I wonder if it's possible for me to maybe pick this bomb up. Nightshade can't take that. Okay. Well, let's not mess with that. The small voice says, "I'm sorry, Dave. I can't allow you to do that." Well then. What else do we have around the room? We've got a torch. A small sign reads, "Caution. Extreme danger. Ludicrously overpowered electronic torch. 20,000 million billion trillion volts. Do not touch ever. Don't even think about it. Not even a little bit. We're not playing around here. This isn't a joke." Well, in that case, I've got to be able to do something with it. Operate it. Oh, am I too far away? Maybe I was too far away to pick it up too. I don't know. No, the game wasn't lying. Ha! 20,000 volts, I've had worse. Small voice says, "Brick now deactivated, Dave." We meet again, Nightshade. This time there will be no escape. Okay, let's take a quick look around. We've got metal on the wall. We've got a lever. And we've got a dog. And I'm tied to a chair. Well, this one's gonna be kind of tricky. Can I jump? No. I can't jump. Okay, so we operate that. Use... I apparently probably should have picked up another bone. Can I jump across? Yes, I can. Okay. And operate that. Now the problem is the dog. I don't have any way to deal with the dog. There we go. Well, that puzzle was a little bit easier. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and... I've already taken bones from this skeleton. I'd better not take any more. Are you joking me, Nightshade? As if the skeleton is gonna care. I think the skeleton's got more important things to worry about. Okay. Let's just use some money on this guy, see what we can get. To cook. Yes, sir, here's your nuts. Strange place, that club over yonder. So we finally get some of the cook's delicious hot nuts. It's food. Who wants nuts? I don't remember anybody specifically asking for nuts except the squirrels. And I wouldn't say they asked for nuts. Maybe this is gonna be really far-fetched, but maybe this guy has an allergy to nuts. Duh, no entry. I know it's really far-fetched. Nope, okay. What is this? What are you? Hey, look! A giant hydraulic fish tank. No, wait a minute. It's an elevator. Oh, hang on a second. I was wondering what this was for. Now I know. I can... I don't like that sound. Well... Damn it. How do I get up this ladder? I got up there before. Oh, this is going to vex me really, really bad right here. Say, it's got these paths that look like maybe I have to go all the way down to here or something? No? Oh, well, we'll go back to that elevator. Anki. What is this? It's a clock. Huge bouncing froggies. The hands move. Cool. Okay, so the flames went out. Got logs. We removed the logs, and what is this? There's a hole. Okay. Oh, fucking bats. I have no idea what this place is. What are you? It's a thing. Nightshade can't do the thing. I'll have to figure out something else. We got another thing over here. If I was a thing, what would I do? It's an inexplicable object with brass knobs on it. You knobs. Pick up, use. What about a screwdriver? I think a knobs would be more like a wrench or something. Okay, well, so far the bats haven't hurt me. Knobs. I probably don't have the actual items that I need. So we know it's not a crowbar. Just had to triple try that. It's probably not the key, not the screwdriver. What about the staff of Ra? Nope. Okay. To keep this place in mind. Anki. I have no idea what that could possibly stand for. And hey, what are you? I love finding new things. It's a box. This box is labeled contents. Herrings. Red herrings. Okay. Can I pick up the red herrings? Can I pry open the box of red herrings? No, whatever. Welcome to Larry and Amanda's Fine China Shop. We have many interesting things which you might be interested in. Well, I have no idea what you've got, but why don't you sell me whatever it is? Ah, yes, sir. An excellent choice. You don't even know what you bought, but there you go. It's a jackal. Okay. It's a small statue of a jackal. Small hieroglyphics decorate the base. Interesting. Hello, Larry. Oh, Nightshade, my hero. Do you have any free souvenirs that you could give me by chance? I am a superhero. The portents are clear. Evil is afoot here. Yes, I guess you're right. I don't remember any place where we could actually use a jackal, though. Let me go ahead and... You know what, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to save it over that slot. Don't fall down. I use the ladder over the pit? No. Can I use the ladder on the painter? Definitely not. Okay, so throw it. I don't have a shuriken. Shh! We're trying to paint here. You have no reason to get on the other side of the screen anyways yet. You've still got other things that you need to go through first. Hi, mister. Nope, I don't want to give you any money for your ridiculous Yeti newspaper. Okay, now, there's another grate, and I did see this in the opening. What do you mean Nightshade can't do that? Nightshade is definitely not too far away. There we go. Okay. Rats, are you going to bother me? It's another manhole and a puddle of water. What do we have? Beneath the puddle, Nightshade can see a crank. What? Let's operate the crank. Oh, I wonder if I can use the crank in that room with the things. Ah, crap. Whatever, I'll take one of your boogers. The water hides many secrets, the rat says as it dies. Okay, so... pipes. It looks like there's something behind these pipes. Oh, really? How do I get back there? Where's that crank? Definitely can't pick up the pipes. Yeah, there's no way I can take that. Use the Staff of Ra? No. Probably can't use the crank. Guessing I can't use the ladder. Well, somehow I've got to be able to get these pipes out of here. Thrust at the pipes. I'll fight you, pipes. Nice try, but no banana. Can't jump through them. I'll talk to the pipes. There's no reply from the pipes. I don't really know. Maybe I have to get some type of bomb or something. That actually made me kind of jump for some reason. Okay, don't want to walk through that. That looks ominous. Markings. An old rusty container is embedded in the wall. Fading letters read, "Caution, toxic waste, Not to be taken internally. Batteries not included. Some assembly required. Do not open till 25th of December. Well, I guess if I try to walk through this crap... What interesting water. It glows in the dark. Okay. I don't like that area. I'm gonna bypass it for now. What about you? Are you an actual object I can interact with? Yes, you are. This valve appears stuck. Well, either the crank will work on it or a crowbar, hopefully. One of the two, maybe? Nightshade can't do that. Nightshade is a weakling. Anybody with any amount of strength would be able to use a crowbar to move a rusted valve. Okay. Well, I'm running out of ideas on some of these things. I either don't have the required items yet, or I'm just not a clever enough man to figure out how to use them. It looks like a rusty valve. Yeah, I know that game. Well, okay. And those rats are actually taking my health, which is kind of disturbing. I guess they're nibbling on my toes as I walk by. Nightshade is too far away to use this one. Why do I have a feeling that cranking this one open is going to make toxic sludge fall on my head from up above? Rumble, rumble, rumble. Steam. How about that? Thanks, game. It's exactly what I was wanting. Okay. Hey, wait a second. What are you? I didn't see this thing earlier. So I get blasted with some steam here. Operate the lever. Nightshade isn't quite in the right place. You see, he needs to be standing where he can be burned. Oh, that's great. It can still burn me even after it's gone. Fuck you! Can't walk over the manhole either. Well, now the lever is not pulled anymore. God damn it. Well, I was hoping that would change something down here, but it didn't. Well, this is some interesting puzzle, that's for sure. A puzzle to get you killed. Just forget it. Check it out later. Ninja, I don't want any of your sass right now. I don't have the health to deal with it. Don't want to be put in my place by a ninja. No, no! I've already paid my protection money. Leave me alone. I honestly think I just need different items down there because I'm not sure what else to do. Let's give him some money. What do you mean Nightshade can't give him money? I want to buy some food. Maybe it's because I've already got food in my inventory. You can only have one food item. Well, hello. I'm guessing you're not friendly, though. Welcome to the Honorable Chopstick and Shuriken Tavern. We would be most honored to serve you lunch now. Would you? So sorry, Honorable Patron. Please do not go in there. Well, what will you sell me? Yes, I know you're gonna say that, but what about your twin sister over here? God dang it. I try to talk to the wall. Well, I tried to ask. They didn't seem to want to give me anything. Hello, reusable box. Well, there's got to be something back here, right? Well. probably not going to be able to sneak past them. Like, what if both of their backs are to me? Nope, they've got eyes in the back of their heads. Okay. There's probably some type of crime lord in there. Really? Let's see how much life this food will give me. Okay, so if I can't use the food on myself, then how do I use it? Use food on food. I don't know how to heal myself with it. A face appears at the grill. Who are you? Totally no one. I'm definitely not going to stick around and get beat up by her. This is the only part of the game I actually remember from my childhood. Help! Save me! We have to avoid the fire. Aw, crap. Get out of there. Just about got burned to death. Okay. And I did get burned, got double burned. Okay, so even standing anywhere next to it, even an inch away from it, will get you caught on fire. It doesn't appear to come up top here. Anyways, I'm gonna die after we rescue this person. Because it appears that it is always there. Okay, operate, girl. Examine, girl. Save me, you idiot. Well, I'm trying. Oh, cool. So she floats down. Oh, Nightshade, my hero. So we get a little bit of popularity. Can't go into the building. And I'm almost dead, so we're going to be seeing the next trap soon. We'll go ahead and just do that. Save it. What are you doing, game? I was gonna say, if you freeze up, whatever. No? Okay, I kind of thought something was gonna jump out of there and tag me. Hi there, welcome to Al's grocery store. I don't think I've ever given you money before. Yowzer! A box of Uncle Rodney's crunchy weasel flakes. Delicious. Did I actually get a box of those? No, I didn't. I feel like I've been ripped off. Newspaper archives. We still have that brick down there to deal with, too. You know what? I don't know what could possibly be waiting for us in that graveyard, but I'm not even going to bother with it. You know, I think at this point we've seen almost the entire city map. I could be wrong. I'm kind of running out of places that we haven't seen yet. Give me the book. Reading is lowly bookseller. Yep. Oh, God, I actually have to examine the shelf first. That's detail for you. Let's see here. Great jumping jellyfish, an Egyptian Book of the Dead. Why don't you just give me any book on Egyptology that you have? Okay, we're not going to turn this book into the librarian this time. I don't need the popularity. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to use it. You know, I haven't checked this guy out in a while either. A newspaper covers his face. Professor Sandalford falling out with his old partner, Waldo Schemer, over Schemer's pilfering of Egyptian artifacts. I have a clue now as to who Waldo is. Who would be pilfering Egyptian artifacts? There's only one person I can think of. Let's see. Can I read these? Yes, I can. Interesting stuff. What a shame Nightshade doesn't have a book on Egyptology. Maybe use the Book of the Dead on the writing. Well, the Book of the Dead has to be used for something other than just turning it in for popularity. To defeat the evil one of darkness, seal the paths of power. Honestly, I'm kind of confused right now. Why did I even try to jump? Your persistence is becoming annoying, Nightshade. This time I shall deal with you permanently. Okay. So what do we have? We have a rat. Don't see anything on these gears. I do have the Staff of Ra. We have a rat and a weight. And that's it. Can I talk to the rat? There's no reply. What about use coin on the rat? Nope, can't do that. Okay, hang on. I want to examine the weight. It's a 16-ton Mangle Worst. Haven't seen one of them in a while. No, game. I want to examine the rat, see if there's anything special about it. Probably isn't. Gee, what a hungry-looking rat. I can almost count the ribs. Let's see. 1, 2. So maybe the food? Can I use the food on the rat? Oh my goodness. No, I don't have cheese. If I had cheese, that would have been one of the first things I would have thought of. See, I feel like the rat needs to get caught in the gears or something like that. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna be crushed. Splork. Pathetic creature. Okay. Oh wow, even those rats kill me. Well then. The things I wish I would have known. Didn't I already kill this guy and save this old woman? Or was that on a different save? I'm not interested in helping her anyways. I haven't found any of the crime lords yet. What I do want to do is use this stinking ladder. I can't use the food on myself. There's no way that I saw. Oh, you have to operate the food. That's ridiculous. Okay. I know that there's something in here that I'm missing too. The question is, what is it? It's not just going to be the librarian. My, what a pleasant young lady. So we've got this entire hidden wall and bookshelf that we've not been able to. One of these books looks strange. Yes, it does. The problem is, I've tried picking them up, tried operating them. I've tried using them. I don't have the Egyptian Book of the Dead right now. Game, quit that beeping, please. I honestly don't know. help, game. I'm so confused. What do I do? That's right, we haven't fully been through here either. Last time I did anything, that mummy attacked me. Really rather not mess with it again. But hang on. There's a slot up top here, isn't there? Doesn't matter. There's a slot on an alligator and a slot right here. At least it looks like slots. Okay, the mummy doesn't do anything until I try to take the gem. So we got. We have a diamond, a mummy. That's odd. What's this mummy doing out here? And it's the famous star of Cairo diamond. Interesting stuff. What a shame Nightshade doesn't have a book. And if you'll notice down here, these are different colored. Probably doesn't mean anything though. Have I read the notes on the ground? No, I haven't. Use the staff to make the mummy my slave. Let's try that. What's the worst that could happen? Staff of Ra on the mummy. Nope. Okay, well I don't feel like getting into a fight with a mummy right now. So, we'll talk to this guy. The curator. There's no reply. Nothing unusual. Can I operate the Dino Bone? Nightshade can't do that. Wait a second. Dino Bone, Dinosaur. So there's different pieces here. You don't know what it is, but it's dead. Can I operate the dinosaur? No. What if I pick up the dinosaur? What if I pick up the Dino Bone? Don't touch, please. It's very delicate. Whoops. Did I do that? This is an outrage. Vandal. Assassin. I'm calling the police. And I just lost some popularity. That's amazing. What about you, dinosaur? It's a giant plastic dinosaur. Imagine the cereal box that this came from. Can I operate the dinosaur? What about pick up the dinosaur, put it in my pocket and take it with me for later? Okay. Well, the curator's gone. I don't know if we'll ever see him again. He had a fancy icon and everything. Can I do anything with these bones? He's gonna sit here and watch me squirm, Slaxer. So nothing unusual here. Maybe I can rebuild this. Nightshade can't take that. And Nightshade does his best to rebuild the dinosaur. There's no space left for this bone. Well, I never. It's a duck-billed Pogosaurus. Thank you for this magnificent gift to our museum. And that actually boosted my popularity back up. There's no reply from him. Okay. No! Not look there. Yeah, can you farm popularity like that? Like destroy the statue and then rebuild it? I somehow think that that's a thing. So I could keep knocking it down and keep rebuilding it. And farm it that way. Why does that guy place a bomb there? I'm probably going to regret doing this. Let's see. I probably will go back there and do it here in a second. The brick moves slightly. And operate a crown. Let's go ahead, pick up the crown. I can't take that, it's much too valuable. Well, it's just setting right there, game. It's the sacred crown of the pharaohs, not to be confused with the holy propeller beanie of Solomon. Okay. Well. Written on the tiny label are the words, "Explode a brick, keeping your valuables safe for over 2,000 years. Interesting. I'm not going to mess with the torch because I don't want to die. Not going to stick around and see what happens when that bomb goes off. Okay. Let's destroy this thing again, even though the curator is gone. What did I do to mess that up? Operate it? Or did I pick it up? Maybe I can't do anything else with it now. Use a jackal on the dinosaur. So, you can only knock it down and rebuild it once? Am I getting that right then? So that's what seems to be happening. There's no more dinosaur bone sections that I can click on. Oh, there is, isn't there? Dino bone. Can I add it back? Hang on. Nope. Okay. So if I was a dino bone, what would I be used for? Could throw it. I haven't seen any more dogs. And I really doubt that that bone would be used to save me. Do it when you've got no popularity at all. Gotcha. It does make sense. Does it matter? I'm kind of curious what it's used for. I say no entry. They still won't let me in. Popularity. Oh, hang on a second. 1 second. Let me go. I think I remember something. What about this? This guy wouldn't talk to me earlier. Hey, it's the kid. Come in, boy. Rest yourself a spell. Say, boy, took you long enough. Better late than never. This is a recorded announcement. I put my brain in this here computer. Smells a mite funny, but it's home. See, I was kind of thrown off because I was told that popularity didn't matter. It's time to start living up to my example. No, don't panic. You gotta start somewhere, boy. Use this here base as your hideout. There's a healing booth and energy domes to cover the objects Sutekh draws his mystical power from. Oh, and the cleaning lady comes by twice a week. Okay. So, I do know who that guy's name is that we're talking to. It's actually Vortex. Apparently there's supposed to be an intro to the game or something. Spoiler if there's not, but again, the review I was reading said that the city's only superhero, Vortex, was killed at the start of the game. I don't know if it ever really explains that, but yeah, he's dead. So, we now found and have access to his hideout here. These little dome things are the sub-quest. And I know what we have to do with them, which we'll be going and doing as soon as I come back from getting more tea. Okay, so let's just stop and think for a minute. Gather our thoughts while we're in the secret hideout here. There's a couple places where there are puzzles that I am completely stumped on. And I think I will heal up. I was also, in that review I read, they talked about this base. They said that that thing had a limited number of uses, and that you would get these domes and have to place them on some of those artifacts. I think like the diamond and the crown. It didn't specify the artifacts, but since I found that list at the very beginning of the game, that somebody wants to steal that, pretty easy for me to put 2 and 2 together there. I actually need to go grab that list again, because I know the crown, I know the diamond. Off the top of my head, I can't think of what the other 2 are. But yes, there's a few things we still need to figure out. Down in the sewers, all those valves and levers. I have a feeling, a strong suspicion that that's where the Rat King lives. We've got the graveyard that I've not done anything with. We've got that brick in the corner of a building. The elevator that I'm pretty sure I know how to get on top of if I could just find out how to use that ladder. I wonder if I can change the stream info yet. Don't error out on me. No, you don't need to tell me the 4 items. I'll go get the list, and we'll find out through there. Error saving. If I get completely stumped, I don't mind a little bit of help. Like, I honestly never, in that death trap puzzle, I probably never would have put those 2 pipe pieces together. I didn't know that items in your inventory can actually interact. I have a lot of errors with Hitbox. Like, whenever I use Firefox, I can't push videos from Hitbox to YouTube. I have to close out Firefox and open up Chrome. And Chrome allows me to push videos to YouTube just fine. Something's wrong with my Firefox, obviously. I need to just do a complete uninstall of it and a fresh wipe. Problem is, I don't want to lose all my bookmarks. I could probably back them up some way, but it's not something I've ever done. So yeah, if you need to go get a drink or something, I'm probably going to sit here for about 3 or 4 more minutes. Just sip my tea, eat my sweet roll, and enjoy a cigar. While Nightshade enjoys his new base of operations. No, my Firefox is up to date. I updated it a few days ago. I don't have any viruses or anything, so I don't know what could possibly be causing errors. So I do a full system scan with malware bytes and Windows Defender like every 2 to 3 days, and Windows Defender is actually a decent virus program. Slackster, did your calibration tests earlier pan out? I haven't seen any fruits of your labor tonight. Nightshade, the last superhero of Metro City. Metro City is fucked. Mr. Thrash, what's your job that allows you to watch streams all night? I'm kind of curious. I would love to have a job where I could watch streams or something. Don't make me break out Pagel, Slaxer. I wish we had some type of desk security job around here. I work about 12 hours a day in retail as a manager. And I know some of you probably work retail or have worked retail, and I'm not one of those managers that actually just sits around and orders people all day long. I actually get out there and hustle and bust my ass all night. Go back to bed, kids. I'm watching Plump stream. Quit crying. I don't know what that is, RX. Someone tell me what he just posted. I'm not gonna dare open it up in my browser while I'm streaming, even though it is from archive. Exactly, who knew Pagel could be so riveting? And it was 4 hours, Slaxer. You didn't even notice the last hour slapped on. My two longest games that I've streamed have been Galactic Civilizations, which is a game chock full of depth and drama, and Pagel. If I get my shit together, we might be able to beat this game in the next 2 hours. But I'm at the point where I can't die again. Well, I can die one more time, but that death trap is the very last one. If I die after that, the death trap is unbeatable. Holy shit. I'm guessing that I would want to save the Staff of Ra for the final boss fight. Ah. Maybe on those walking statue type things that I wasn't doing any damage to. Why has it always got to be Egyptians? Makes me think of Vampire the Masquerade. That's a game I would stream if the quality, if I knew the quality wouldn't be total shit. I'm not even sure what my A button is at this point. I think I've got my A and B mapped backwards, but I could be wrong. Because if you'll notice, I fumble through the controls frequently. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Dome. I can I should be able to pick these up, right? Yoink. Yoink. Let's examine one first. Yowzer! It's a Dr. Sporin's patent force dome generator. Patent pending. Is used by superheroes the world over to protect mystical items of power from the cloying grasp of evil. So many trademarks. I am not interested in playing that Vampire the Masquerade. I think Jeff did a good enough job with it. Let's go ahead and operate the booth. Nightshade is not quite in the right place. Well, where do I have to be, game? I have to stand right here? Yes. And we're fully healed, so let's go ahead. Switch to a brand new save slot. Yeah, Jeff did a really great Let's Play of that game, and to be honest, I didn't find it to be that thrilling. Nightshade has found an enormous computer, which smells faintly of rancid marzipan. Okay, can I operate the computer? Boy, you gotta get out there and find Sutekh's lair. I can't go wiping your nose all day. I'm dead. I've got better things to do. So, I'm guessing that's Vortex's car too. You know, technically it would not be stealing since he is a dead man. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's stop this fight. Okay, what do I need to do? Just hit him twice and then fall back? God damn it. Why do I suck so bad at these fighting games, folks? I'm getting beat up by Mr. Potato Head here. Oh, thank you, Lampshade. Why don't you give me some type of reward now? You owe me money, old woman. Oh, look, it's Nightcart. Okay, whatever, that helped my popularity a little bit. Now, this stinking brick. What if I use a crank on it? Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. Dinosaur bone, crowbar, staff of raw. This brick looks different from the others. Yes, it does. Up B, it's madness. I'll have to try that out. I wonder what else I am missing. Okay, operate the pipe. Examine the pipe. It looks like a pair of sinister red glowing eyes in this pipe. How strange. And I guess nothing is going to jump out and try to kill me. Okay, yeah, we're not going back up there. I could fight her, get my ass kicked. Also, I'm gonna keep that save slot 1 as a brand spanking new one with full health in the lair and everything. No, you can't go inside the burning building. You only rescue someone from up top. Okay, well, I can't kick shurikens either. I tried to kick the shurikens out of the air. You know, if the shurikens didn't knock me back, I would be able to take her no problem. There we go. Okay. So, basically to kill the ninjas, I just need to stay on top of them. A face appears. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I'm Nightcart. I'm Nightshade. Night soil? Huh? Never heard of you. Go away. Baloney malarkey. You have heard of me. My popularity is through the roof. It's through the roof. Okay. Now, what was back here? I've already forgot. Oh, that's right, this place. Look at me, ladies. My popularity is absolutely amazing. So if I had to guess, that's probably where the ninja leader is. Oh, it's through a very low roof, okay? A very low one, but it is a little bit. What if I fight the brick? Do a roundhouse kick on it. Now, I haven't tried to go in here. It probably won't let me again. Nope. I'm glad you think so highly of yourself. And you know, one thing that I haven't messed with either is these seagulls all over the place. Squawk? Squawk, Brack, Ark? Are you sure, bird? This explains so much. It's all so clear now. I'll never eat frozen squid again. There is something up with all those seagulls flying around everywhere. I just have no idea what. Well, I am kind of short, so for me, yes. Basically a hobbit house. Bouncer. Duh, no entry, members only. I would try to fight him, but I don't particularly want to die just yet. Could go put some of these force fields up. How many charges does that health station have in his lair? 4, 5, 6, 2, 3? Is it a number that I really need to worry about? Okay, so we should be able to use the dome on the crown. There we go. You're still not going to let me pass, are you? No. It was worth a try. Get the hell out of here. 4 charges. How did... yeah. It's unfortunate. Okay. Now, what can we do down here? I kind of think the crank. Nightshade can't do that. So my crank, I guess, was wrong. What about the Staff of Ra? Can't do that. What about the Jackal? Yeah, but does his pizza restore... oh, goody, the bats do hurt me. That's good to know. You know what, I'm not gonna fight her. I didn't think the bats would kill me, but they do. Yeah, does the pizza actually restore my health? Because that other food that I ate, it restored less than 1 arrow. It was basically pointless. The newspaper archives. They wouldn't even talk to me last time I was in here. Ah, Nightshade, feel free to look around. It's about time you guys opened up to me just a little bit. There's no reply. She doesn't want to talk to us. Drawers. Got some drawers here. How about we... how about we examine this one? Nightshade is not quite in the right place. His groin needs to be directly in front of it. The newspaper here reads, "The League of Unreasonable Gentlemen needs you. Are you sexist, wealthy, pompous, and overbearing? You could be just the person we're looking for. Inquire at the Pyramid Club. Superheroes need not apply." Page 7, Mutant Toads terrorize Russia. I wonder how much pizza I would have to get, though. Like, can you just keep ordering it? Let's see, newspaper reads, "Tired of being a woman's push-around in a man's world? Ninjutsu could be for you. Ask at the Chopstick and Shuriken 5-Star Academy of the Concealed Ferret." Page 5, man eats, vents, and lives. This drawer is unfortunately empty. This one's empty too. Okay. This one's empty. Good lord, game. Newspaper here reads, "Egyptian exhibitionists now in town. Come and see the Star of Cairo, the sacred papyrus of Tanis, and the infamous idol of Sutekh. Page 2. Alien TV fans shave heads. Drawer is empty. I need to go get that list so that I can remember the 4 artifacts. That drawer is empty. How do I see how much cash I have? Maybe I can examine the stack of money that I've got. Let's see. Examine money. Nothing unusual here. Items? Money? Nope. Okay. Whatever. That one's empty too. Am I really going to have to examine each of these? This is kind of ridiculous. Newspaper here reads, man jogs around Australia by mistake. Page 2, first Siamese twins in space. Page 11, giant mutant squid hit our beaches. Empty. There's gotta be something valuable in one of these, right? Surely it's not just news stories. Find an item, a gun. I don't know. Okay, game, well, how do I get in the right place? Say there's an entire desk in my way. There we go. So this place is pretty much just a mecca of information for us. This newspaper here reads, Professor Sandalford's famous Egyptologist announced his retirement today. He intends to continue his work from the peace and quiet of his armored, high-security bunker in the west of Metro City. Page 8, man kidnaps two-headed tortoise. Okay, and we do have these things that I can't read at. Yep, I've still got the urn, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, down there in my inventory. I haven't seen any clues about what to do with it yet. I have a feeling it'll be used in some boss fight, but it's another thing I could be wrong about. Wrong about a lot of things. Oh boy. Does it really? That might be why I killed that one in 2 hits. Like, well, not 2 hits, but 2 combos. Ah, humbug. All I want to do is climb up that ladder. And this place still confuses me. I know she won't talk to me, she'll just tell me to shut up. Shh. Wait, I don't have the Book of the Dead in this reality. Let's go see if I can get that one. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's up here somewhere. Should be in here, right? Yep. Okay, lady. I want the gnarliest book on Egyptology that you've got. Give her some money. Please don't take all of this. I need some left over for pizza. Yep. Give me the Book of the Dead. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I have to turn this book in, but I'm gonna try one thing. Let me go ahead and save it. I don't know why the whole thing is locking up as I try to save it now. Okay. I should be able to put the dome over the diamond, right? Well, as I try the mummy. Now, I did read something about mummies. If I can jump over them. You fucker. You have to attack mummies from behind, okay? I did figure that out. I was told that. Well, Limp Dick, you did have it right the very first jump. And now you can't even get enough ups to fly over his head. I've seen you jump high enough to do a double flip and then dunk before. Are you fucking serious? He would not throw a punch. Oh. It pains me being so incompetent. I'm just gonna tag his ass every once in a while. Okay. So are you actually dead now? Whatever. You're gone, that's all that matters. You can't hurt mummies from the front. So we've now got that thing wrapped up. Or we should. It's glowing. It's the famous Star of Cairo diamond. I can't use two of these on it, can I? That object already has... Okay, so I need to go back and place one on the crown, too. It's good to know. And at some point I'm gonna have to find, before I lose my voice, I'm gonna have to find that damn book so I can read some of these hieroglyphs and read that. Whatever, just read all that. All the stuff, read all the Egyptian stuff. Not a good sign when my voice is starting to sound like that. Okay, lady. I'm probably going to regret this. But the dead book. Okay. That got me a lot of popularity. Someone tell me why that was bad, giving her the book. Who is asking? Somebody ask about something? No, Roxanne. Dungeon Man's is not on the stream menu today. One of these books looks strange. I'm trying to eyeball the books. Okay, but at the same time, I can't actually do anything in here. I can't pick up any of the books. I can't operate any of the books. Can I use a jackal? No. Yeah, I will go back and uppercut her if I have to. Staff of Ra. Somehow I've got to operate these books. Well, see, I've been over them. Are you serious? You have to find the one that doesn't have an S? That's just... I don't even have the words for it right now. That's just obscure gaming, programming, gameplay for the sake of being obscure and difficult. Oh, you solved all these other puzzles in the games, but you didn't realize that this book didn't have an S. It's things like that why I don't like these type of games. I don't have the patience for it. Now there's something you don't see every day. Yes, it is adventure games. That's why I have no patience for adventure games. It is the Sacred Papyrus of Tanis. Lots of pictures, cool. So, put a dome on you. Let's see what else we've got. Are there any other secrets? There's books. I better pay attention, see if I can find just book. Granted, I'm not having to do actual pixel hunts, looking for one pixel on the entire screen that's a rare ring that you need to complete the game or something. Wasn't that in a King's Quest game? One of these books looks strange. Okay. Books. Book. Strange. It appears to be attached to the bookcase. It's another one. Nightshade is too far away, though. Shazam! Well... This is interesting. I knew I had seen this before, so what do we have? More books. Now this is where I came from, right? Is that what this is going to tell me? Gosh! What an interesting book on Egyptology. I bet this will come in handy. I'd better take it. Okay, and he already picked it up. Well, isn't that interesting? There's the book on Egyptology. My question is, use the Egypt book on the thing. Nope. Okay. Nope, not going back up there. I'm not dealing with the bats. So that creepy house on the outskirts of town is connected to the library. That's good to know. Let's go in here. Protect the crown. And there we go. So we have one more item to protect, and I honestly don't know what it is. I'm going to have to go back and find that list. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. This might also be used for something, but it's also a box of red herrings, so, you know, maybe not. You guys probably don't have anything new, do ya? Procedurally generated adventure games. Pizza Dude 777. Well, if I was a pizza dude, how would somebody get in contact with me in the early 90s, late 80s? There's obviously no such thing as cell phones for the majority of the public. I'm not going down into the sewer just yet. Move it. I'm not going down to the sewer just yet. I refuse. Al's Grocery. Okay, let's see what this stuff says. They probably had pagers in the early 90s. I don't know. I definitely didn't have one. The wall reads, Sutekh's secret hideout is in blank. It's probably in the graveyard, right? I mean, if I was an evil mastermind who loved Egypt stuff, it would definitely be in a graveyard. Ah, damn it, I landed too close. Okay. Well, at least the rats are easy. The wall reads, Hail to Sutekh, Lord of the Nile and Guardian of the Stomach. Apparently they're not kidding. You can look it up. Interesting. Hello, cats. I'm sure you have something to do with all this. The wall reads, Hail to Bast, Lord of the Cats. Nightshade feels a sudden surge of power. So, I'm guessing I can have an easier time fighting the Ratmen now? God. Dang it. Every time. Okay. One second. Let me just save it right there. In case something like that happened. That was bad news. Okay. Pick up the suicidal list here. I don't like these guys. And I bumped into one. Crap. It's a shame that I can't just run away from combat. There's no escape key. Get out of there. I can't fight these guys. At all. You gotta be joking me. This is another reason I don't like playing games. The longer I play them, the worse I get. The first time I came through here, I ran and picked up the list with no problem. Now I'm absolutely terrified of these guys. Oh my god. Okay, enter the room and don't touch anything. Good lord. If you kill these guys, do they stay dead permanently? But I want to escort it out. I need to escort it out. I need all of the items. So, statue, diamond, scroll, and crown. The only thing we haven't found is the statue. I'm not entirely sure where that could possibly be either. Except maybe the nightclub that I haven't actually been to yet. Okay. Got it. Smooth. Smooth as silk right there. Let's go ahead and save it. And I'm gonna head back. Head all the way back to that one place. Can't even think of what it's called right now. My brain is slowly turning to mush. Okay, this place. Because I want to read what's on these coffins back here. What do you say? Sarcophagus reads, to talk to a cat is to talk to Bast. Even though all the cats I've talked to have said nothing but meow. That's what they both say. Well, I'm glad that I could take this little field trip. We gained a lot of knowledge here. It was completely worth it. So... I probably need to go back to my hideout and heal up soon too. Okay, hang on. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there's nothing left for me on this side of town. No, I've not talked to a cat since then. I guess I'd go try. I think there's a cat over here. I swear, if that gave me the power to talk to cats, I'm going to just throw the game down right now and go play something else. Meow. Thank you, man thing. Look to the walls for wisdom. Okay, I'm done. We're done with the game. Done. We've now got magical cat talking abilities, which is bullshit. I can understand talking to squirrels from the beginning. But we read some hieroglyphics on a wall? Are you fucking serious? Let's go ahead and use this. There we go. A superhero who can talk to cats. I understand squirrels. Squirrels talk all day long. If you've ever had squirrels outside your house, they never fucking shut up. Ever. Cats only talk when they want food. Anyways, I'm kind of stumped right now. I haven't found any of the bosses. I know that there's some out there. I haven't found the pizza dude. I don't know what to do with the crank or with the fake staff or with the jackal. I know that there's something down here. The Question is, what do we do down here? Like, I shouldn't even waste my time pulling that lever over there because nothing really seems to happen. What if I use a flashlight on the pipes? No. See, something's back there, but what? What is it? Okay. I'm gonna go do something bad and dumb. Because it's time. Let's save it. I'm gonna do a force save since the game is not locking up on me. Let's see if I can walk through this crap. Yes, I can. Lose a little bit of health in the process. No. There's someone who looks... Hey, have you seen some guy named Caravaggio? Guy with a weird voice? He ordered this pizza and told me to bring it. Down here, $10 worth. So this is where the pizza guy is? Interesting. Do I have to come down here every time I want pizza? Okay, I don't know how much money I have. I hope that this is $10. Thanks, here's your pizza. He did give me a pizza. Pizza man in the sewers. Wonder what that's all about. Okay. Well, I don't see anything else around here to examine. We've got the pipe and the so-called water. It's totally not water. Pizza dude's gone now. I wonder if he ever comes back. What is this? Like, there's a red arrow there for a reason. Ah, I hate when I land too close to him. There we go. So, it better be a thick stack of dodge. Fuck you, bats. I can't even fight you. All you can do is buzz around and get in my way. Okay, this valve appears stuck. All the valves are stuck. Go figure. I don't have anything that can actually loosen a squeaky valve. Nightshade, I'm gonna have to ask you to piss on these. It's the only option left to us at this point. I'll just take damage from bats because I'm not waiting 30 minutes for them to fuck off long enough for me to actually get past them. And that looks important. So what are you? Nightshade sees a rusty grating covering a small square hole. Really? Just chill there for a second, Nightshade. Can't operate that. What about crowbarring that open? Opening the box reveals a square keyhole. Now I do have a key. I don't remember if it was square or not. What do you mean Nightshade can't do that? Maybe a crank goes in there? Click, grind, hiss. Question is, what did all of that do? Oh wow. What is that? What's that smell? Oh no. Oh great, I'm dying. Hang on. It's Vortex. Alas, 'tis the great hero Vortex, dead as the doornail, left here to die like a ring-tailed rock wallaby. Oops, sorry, I mean like a rat. Gotta get out of here, wheeze. Okay. So, if there's anything I've learned from all of this so far, well, actually, if I don't do my third hit and combo him back, I can probably just kite him. But let's go ahead and go buy my pizza real quick. Yo, have you seen some guy named Caravaggio? No, I have not, but I'll take that pizza, and it better not have anchovies on it. So I'm not entirely sure what to do in that room, except maybe just turn around and run away. I hate you, bats. I hate you so much. Horrible programming. Let's not get steamed on right here. Okay. Click. And use this. And I got steamed on again. That's amazing. So, what's that smell? If I stand here, I still lose health. Move it. I don't even know what I called horrible programming at this point. Hello, Mindraiser. The question is, what happened whenever I put the crank in there and turned that? I honestly don't think I have anything to deal with that room down there either. I want to know what that did. That had to do something up above or up top. Key to lock down your sense of smell. It's not the worst theory I've heard. Fuck you, bats. Okay, there's still that red arrow there, and I can't examine it, I can't operate it. It's gotta be mentioning, it's gotta be important to something. The question is what? If only I had something to stick up my nose. Yes, that's dumb too. Okay, like, god damn it, how long do I have to wait for that steam to disappear? I'm gonna try something else here. We're gonna run through that room. I'm not giving up on this just yet. Aw, bastard. Say, I know I'm not gonna survive this, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'll take my licks from the bats. Because we deserve it. And yes, again, this is probably going to kill me, but I'm going back down there. I just have to try this. That's right, I haven't bought the pizza. Well, damn. How far can I go before I die? Oh no, gas. Ugh, gotta get out of here. See, did I make it past that room? Am I gonna be fine the further in I go? Yeah, I'm not losing any life here. What do we have? A hole. Oh goody, squee! Kill Nightshade, kill! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the first boss, so... At this point, I honestly don't know what I could possibly use here to get myself out of this mess. So... As far as I can tell, turning that lever down there didn't actually do anything. Can't turn that one. I can't turn any of these levers. Someone somewhere has to sell WD-40. Some type of valve loosener. Because there's multiple valves down here. Hi there, welcome to Al's grocery store. I'm pretty sure I've tried to talk to her too, and she doesn't sell me anything. So I'm just backtracking now. Well, the question is, where's Al, ma'am? Where's Al at? Yowzer, a box of Uncle Rodney's Weasel Flakes. So once I defeat the Rat King or one boss, we can come back and talk to this guy. Gonna get me attacked. Did the Weasel Flakes heal me? I wouldn't be too surprised. It'd be kind of nice if they did. So there's still a few places in town that I haven't figured out. Like the club. I haven't figured out how to get into the bar yet. I can buy his hot nuts. I know how to get on top of that elevator, I just don't know how to get on top of that elevator. Like honestly, how do I use this? How do I use this fucking ladder? Can I jump up here? I have to try, guys. Like, why is my depth perception that I'm seeing confusing me? If I can pick up that ladder, I'll be a little bit disappointed. We already have one of those. So are you telling me, do I have to use the ladder whenever this thing comes down and then climb on top of the elevator? If that's the case, no, we can't do that. Nightshade is not quite in the right place. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try from this side now. I could have swore that I climbed that ladder before, though. So there we go. Oh yeah, Nightshade. Smooth moves. And jump off. Okay. So, what do we have? A fuse box. It's a metal box with the lid securely screwed on. Well, it's a good thing that I picked up this screwdriver. So, It's a metal box open with a large switch inside. Well, that's why I said operate it. Good, we throw the fuse. I'm not gonna jump off the top. Save state? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I knew I was gonna hit the wrong button at some point. I hate my life. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why you should bind them really far apart. Okay, well, whatever. It's a super easy fix now. There was another game where I did that on and I lost. Oh dear God, how much time did I lose? I lost like 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. It was pretty infuriating. Oh really? Well, I honestly never would have guessed that, Grimmeth. I kind of figured that this was as far as it would go. Grimmeth has played this before. Okay. There we go, we'll throw that so we can walk. Well, isn't that just sneaky? I absolutely never would have guessed that. So, a gun. Gulp. It's a Heckler & Koch Lungbuster Mark 7 machine gun. Really? Nightshade can't take that. Well, can I operate it? Nightshade can't do that. Oh, so it's a sentry gun. It's not actually something that Nightshade can use. Well, I was really excited for a second. And what is this? There's gotta be something in air vent. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to crowbar that off. Nightshade can't do that yet. There we go. Crash, bang, tinkle. There goes the surprise entrance. Geronimo! Duh. Goliath kill Softlane. Duh. Well, suddenly we bump into two bosses. Okay, punching him in the groin doesn't work. He doesn't have a groin to punch. I'm not entirely sure how to hurt him. What? Well, I'm just going to end up getting my ass kicked and have to come back here, of course. Football charge. What, are you only going to stop charging after you kill me? Okay. I did not save state it up there. You have got to be joking me. Guys, I'm slowly losing it right now. What I need to do is take a screwdriver, unscrew one of those machine guns, and then actually put it to use. There's no reason that a little wimpy nerd like Nightshade should even try to go toe-to-toe with that guy. So at least now I know what's up there. So this fight is going to take me a while, but I'm going to save it right before we jump down into his little lair. It's the problem with streaming for so long. Eventually my brain just, I can't take it more. I want to check over here though. Nope, nothing over there. I start off making poor decisions, move into mediocre decisions, and then by the end of the stream I'm back to making horrible decisions. Okay, and since I don't trust my hotkeys, let's go ahead and save it and get up there. Just curl up into a ball. Oh, okay. So I gotta get him to run into this side of the screen. And I'm only gonna be able to hit him once before he snaps out of it. Okay. So that's actually not that bad. Come on. And then there were 3 left. Duh! Goliath, go sleepy bye-byes. At least I didn't tell Nightshade about the scarab keys. That's true, at least you didn't. Don't mind me actually riding the elevator down. So let's see, let's check this out. Check this out, I mean, let's see. Scarab. An Egyptian scarab, a tiny jewel made in the shape of a beetle. Okay. We'll save it. And now... Could go back and try to mess with the Rat King, but I still really don't want to bother with it. I don't think the elevator can crush you. It might be able to, but I'm not going to stick around and find out. So I know where the Rat King is. I have a feeling I know where the other boss is, in the very bottom left corner of the map, in that tavern. It's probably the ninja queen down there. Duh, no entry. So, what is this? Another brick. This brick looks different from the other ones. And all these damn bricks around town. If I knew how to get the bricks out. Can I just pick up the brick? No. Really? I tried operating the bricks before. Do I really just have to operate all of the bricks? I'm telling you, I make things... This brick appears stuck. Okay, so this one. First aid kit will go a long way to getting through some of these. Can't do that. Okay. I have a feeling that there's something about these things too. About these eyes. It looks like a pair of sinister red glowing eyes in the pipe. What about you? Do you have anything new to say to me, buddy? It's Larry. Oh, Nightshade, my hero. Let's see. Just examine the sign. I don't expect you to jump up there and actually use it. The sign reads, the Chopstick and Shuriken Restaurant. Well, if you want to serve me lunch, maybe I can give them money to take me in there. I'm pretty sure I've already tried that, though. Thank you, Nightshade. So sorry, must kill you now. Oh, really? Well, they might actually kill me. In fact, I kind of wish they would. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I do have to give these ladies some money to get their services. Yeah, what about that, huh? There we go. Just don't let them get the jump on us. I ask for Bruce Lee and they send me this? Ha! Die, wimp. Well, there's the third one. What is that? Oh, cool. A floating, tracky, explodey bomb thing. Dear Lord. So she is basically just a regular ninja. So I really just need to power through her too. And not waste any time. Would you appear close enough for me to hurt you? You know what? I'm just going to do this. There we go. I tried going left, but they wouldn't let me, guys. Unless that was just earlier, I don't know. Don't you remember I kept trying to go over there and they're like, we're sorry, you can't do that. There we go. I'll use her own bomb to help me. The bomb launches me into her. Darn, a girl can't even start an evil empire anymore. So, pick you up. Now, is there anything else in here? I really hated using that first aid kit, but whatever. Okay. Can I make a dramatic exit by jumping out the window? Have a slow motion cutscene. Okay. You know, I'm not even sure who the boss could possibly be after the Rat King. I know that... Oh, you know what? Let's go talk to the old man now. I could have talked to him a while ago. And I bet you I can also get in there. Yay, progress! I still have an hour to go before my 2 hours are up. From whenever I said maybe we can beat this within 2 hours. Okay, old man. Yeah, I can't operate the old man, go figure. He's not a machine. Bah! So you're here at last. Humph. You don't look too impressive. Why don't you have a proper cape? Where's your leotards? Vortex told me to wait for you. But you don't look like a real superhero to me. Oh well. To defeat Sutekh, you must destroy all of his 4 allies. Then you must find Sutekh and defeat him in battle. You got a name for yourself? It's Nightshade. Oh well. Get on with it, young Nightcart. Really? That's all you're gonna tell me? And yes, Master Ozra, I talked to the anarchist squirrels. Really? That's all you have to say to me? It's kind of disappointing. I talked to one squirrel. Maybe there's a boss that deals with these seagulls? No, I wonder if I can pick up a seagull that flies too close. Can I operate a seagull? No. Okay. The seagulls have something to do with something. That's all I know. And I'm sure that there's one boss in this nightclub here. Okay. Let's talk to the cook. Hot nuts, sir? Extra tasty. No, I don't want your hot nuts. What I would like is to know how to get into the pyramid club here. But I am a member. Fight? Fight Ugg, the human steam shovel? You must be kidding. Well, I tried. There's another seagull. They come low enough that you can do something with them, I think. Squawk, 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 Brock. Never eat frozen squid or frog again, or whatever he said. That's the squirrel I talked to. The anarchist nut house. I don't think I talked to these ones, though. Overthrow the government. Let us rise up and, squeak. Yes. Okay. I wonder if Vortex in his computer has anything new to say to us. I doubt he does. And yes, basically I'm just wandering around at this point. I don't feel like going in here, but... No, get away from me, bats. What about... I know this probably won't do anything. Nope. Okay. It was worth trying. 10,000. 10,000 tries. Is one of the bosses a giant bat? For some reason that wouldn't surprise me at all. See you later, Roxanne. I'll probably still be here streaming this 6 hours from now. No, the final boss is actually the librarian. You know, I've never found Dr. Sandalford either. Sandalthorn, whatever his name is. He's supposedly all the way over on the west side of town. Cat, what do you have to say? Thank you, man-thing. Look to the walls for wisdom. I'm just being pessimistic right now. I just assume 6 hours is how long it's going to take me to beat this. I want it to be done in an hour. But again, I'm pretty stumped right now. Cats, do you have anything to say to me? There is a hole on the wall there, it looks like. Maybe something can go here in the middle. Headpiece, meow to staff. Headpiece to staff. Okay. There's no what do you mean there's no reply? That cat is too good to talk, so... Let's see. It's a small statue of a jackal. The book translates them as reading, "The sacred scarab of Anubis lies in the belly of the beast." I don't have the headpiece yet. Wait, that says headpiece right there. I knew there was something in the middle. The sacred chicken head of Ra. It looks like it was designed to screw onto something. Well, there's only one thing. According to the cats. Game, I want to use an item. What do you mean Nightshade can't do that? Do I need to pick this up? Yes, I do. Okay. Do the staff. The chicken head. Well, it told me to. What if I have to... Wait a second. Do I have to do the headpiece first? Surely it's not that specific. The staff breaks into useless shards of plastic. A label inside flutters to the ground. Inspected by number 14, made in Taiwan. The plastic staff just broke? Well, that doesn't do me a whole heap of good. The worthless staff of Ra. God. I always think that there's something more down there than there is. So... it's not where I wanted to go. Let me see something. There's got to be something up here in the cemetery. The one place I haven't really bothered to explore yet. Because I haven't wanted to die. Okay, what are you? It's a statue. Well... I put the dome on the statue? No. Near the base are set 5 beetle-shaped holes. Okay, so that's obviously where the scarabs go. You worthless bat. Yeah, I kind of figured out how to fight them, but it doesn't mean it's going to be easy or even worth my time to try and do. Okay, so yeah, I kind of figured that Ra would be up there. We got to get the 5 scarab beetles. I know where I can get one more at. What if I show him a scarab? No. Is there a way I can bribe my way in here? That guy is about how I feel right now. I'm missing something here. If I have to pay him, if I have to give him money, Grimmeth, I'm going to be upset. It's partially me musing, partially me saying, damn it, I want to finish this game. What else do I have? I have the list, screwdriver, the headpiece. That's right, Nightshade, scratch your head. My popularity meter is maxed out and has been for quite some time. Let's see, examine. A huge brainless lump of muscle and bone. They have pipes running all over the place. Is it possible I can mess up their operation somehow down in the sewers? Get them to clear out of there? Do I need to go throw some of those levers or something? also, I still haven't managed to get over that gap where the scaffolders are. How far away was that? Were they over here by chance? Find China. Do you guys... I'm guessing you don't have a real Staff of Ra, do you? Hello, Amanda. Portents are clear. Evil is afoot. No, of course not. It's almost time to head back to base and do some pondering. Piece some of these remaining clues together. Hi there. Yeah, you're the one who sold me that crappy staff that broke. Okay. What can I possibly do for these guys? Honest citizens about their normal business. Nothing unusual here. Shh. What if I don't want to be quiet? Do I have anything that could make a bunch of noise? Really? All I had to do was jump. Well. Who are you? Hey, buddy. What did you say? Hey, buddy. Got any change? Actually, I have a coin here. Nightshade can't give him a coin. Give you some money. Ah, bless you, pal. My old pal, Lampshade. Okay. The gallery. There's also a phone booth here. Phone box. Real quick. What do you mean I can't operate that? Whatever. Interesting. A statue. So, is this going to be where the statues are? The statue that I need to protect? It's a critic. Everyone's a critic. Good evening. We don't usually see people of your, quality in this establishment. Well, whatever. You would think by... Aw, motherfuck. Look at those. Statue. Now let's examine the statue. I knew it. I wish it would kill them in one hit. That would make this so much easier. So I need to wait until they pop up from the ground. God, but I pretty much have to take hits from them. The simple fact I have to fight these things ruins my entire night. Okay. Damn it. I know it's not how you're supposed to fight them, but I don't have the staff that shoots fireballs, and I don't know where to get it. And I'm persistent enough that I might beat them. Probably won't. After all, it's not like... Yeah, that sucked. I'll say, it can be done. However, not if that's gonna happen. Just reload it. Well, my kick attack didn't do anything. Damn it. Yes. Okay. Damn it. One way or another, I'm going to kill them here. Well, it seems like I need to hit them in the back. Or at least whenever they're that gray color. As far as I know, best is that's the last escape scene. After that one, you can't escape from any more deaths. The game gives you 4 chances or something like that, and then the 5th one kills you no matter what. Yeah, you are dead. Crap, I cannot get hit. It's the #1 key here. Once more. There we go. Like a pro, I'm a total professional, folks. Let's examine this statue. What's this doing here? It looks like a prop for Don Giovanni. Okay, is this the statue? No. It is not. Well, crap. What is this? It's a plaque. Well, what can Nightshade do, game? The plaque reads, Sutekh the Destroyer. And there's absolutely nothing there. Okay. Don't tell me just yet. Give me just a minute. I probably am doing it completely wrong. But what's this doing here? Yes, yes. For a second I thought I was gonna grab something. What if I show the curator the jackal? Okay, you can't do that. Scarab? Critic, you have to be good for something. Right? Probably not, though. I could fight the critic. Oh, wait a minute, it's upside down. What, the statue is upside down? I don't get it. If you guys want to tell me, by all means, go ahead, because I'm stumped now. If there's something I'm supposed to do in here, I'm probably just not going to figure it out. Like you said, I probably wasn't supposed to even fight these things. But I did anyways. Piss on it. There's no pissing in this establishment. Let's see, the door has been welded shut. A sign reads out of order. Under that, someone has written, for an adequate time, call Art on 555 Doll. So I was basically just supposed to get there earlier than I did. That's fine. Out of order. Is there any way for me to bust this open in that case? No. Okay. Well, so I guess you're supposed to come to this point earlier in the game. At least earlier than I did. And that's all that's over here is the art gallery. I feel like I've been robbed a little bit. I'll now forever have one of these domes in my pocket. You don't have anything new to say, do you? Well, Master Ozra, the thing is, I don't know where else I could have access to. I've been into the newspaper archives. They still won't let me into the clubs. I honestly don't know any other place I haven't been able to get access to. Is that a cat on catnip, Slaxer? Probably still can't go into the bar here. Nope. It's just a reminder to don't drink, kids. Al's Grocery doesn't have anything. Still don't know how to dislodge that brick. I've been trying to find that professor, but I can't find him. They said he's on the west side of town. Is it this guy? Has he finally heard of me? Nightshade, get rid of that ninja, then we can talk. You bastard. God. It would be ninjas, wouldn't it? Get out of here. I've got a door to open, ninja. I don't have time to mess with you. Okay. I guess we'll talk to the door. Nightshade's the name. It's not Lampshade. Or anything of the like. I thought I had Max earlier when I came through here. Was I missing just a sliver of it or something? So finally you come to me. Well, here's the Staff of Ra, the only weapon Sutekh fears. Okay. You'll have to find the headpiece. Sutekh stole it. Well, guess what? I already have the headpiece. Sutekh's real name is Waldo P. Schemer. He used to live in an old mansion on the other side of town. Maybe there's some clues over there. I kind of figured his name was Waldo from that little bit of information we found earlier. Now bug off and take those darn subtitles with you. I'm not going anywhere just yet. So, well, maybe I am, because there's nothing really else to interact with here. Okay, now we know we can combine the items, the staff, and the headpiece. Click. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. And that gives me a staff that apparently can shoot up to 8 fireballs, according to Grimmeth. Okay. Jeepers, gang. I kind of want to kill this ninja just to get her gone. There we go. I'm not taking any more of their ninja bullshit. Let's see. To weaken the ninja, you must steal the ashes of their ancient master. Their secret is well clothed. Now go, quickly. Well, I already stole it. It's been stolen. Their secret rests with me. I'm going to dump those ashes into a toilet as soon as I possibly can. Just because I hate all ninjas. Well, well, well. Say the streets are about as clean as they're ever going to be. At this point, I have the Rat King left, and whoever is in this building right here. You go... I can't read that. You go, Lambercrust, Shade Bug. Oh. See? The seagull has to be carrying something. I refuse to believe that its feet are that big. Let's see. Maybe its feet just are that big. Gosh. It looks like a small white-feathered avian. Whatever. I'm gonna go heal up. This will be heal number 3. After this, I'm going to have to start just loading whenever I take damage. Yes, Nightshade can do that. Okay, Vortex, do you have anything else to tell me? Are you willing to talk yet, boy? No, you don't. Trust me, you don't have anything better to do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go get another glass of tea. Not made as much progress as I wanted to make in this last 38 minutes. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, I just had an idea. I saw Master Alzra talk about the club. What happens, and just bear with me, what happens if I get some hot nuts for the squirrels? Do I have to get the squirrels into the kitchen somehow? I mean, the hot nuts guy is right outside in front of the Pyramid Club, bragging about his hot nuts. There's anarchist squirrels just a few screens over. Is there a connection? Honestly, I don't think there is. But we're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and switch that. I had some nuts. I don't know if I still do. I've either got nuts in my pocket or it's a pizza. Don't spit out your drink. Okay, squirrel. I'm gonna try something here. Squirrel does not appear hungry. Unfortunately, we can't pick up the squirrel. Where were those other two squirrels at? Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Okay, you guys are running around awfully quick. Nice Nightshade feeds the pretty squirrels. It didn't use all my food. Can't pick up the squirrel. Squeak? Ugh. Cuteness factor 9. I don't think I can take it. There. Are you squirrels gonna run off yet or not? Do I need to feed you some more? I thought that they were both just going to run off for a second. I can't give them catnip, I'm guessing. Did they drop something? I don't see anything. Is it this piece? And oh, the amulet. I thought that was in my inventory for some reason. It's a Sacred Rat Guard Amulet of Bast. Okay. I saw the amulet word whenever I was trying to feed the squirrel. I just, for some reason, I thought that was in my inventory. I thought that I already had it. It didn't actually register. Okay. Thank you very much, squirrels. Let's examine that. I figured the squirrels would play into that at some point. It's a Sacred Rat Guard Amulet of Bast. So will that protect me from damage against the rats? What if I feed the seagulls now too? It's always good to step back for a few minutes every now and then and just quit playing a game. Will the seagulls drop some type of bat guard? No. I was probably hoping for too much, wasn't it? Quick, let's feed the seagulls some Alka-Seltzer. Let's give them some rice. What about you? You fly around awfully quick. Okay. So someone tell me what the amulet does. I'm guessing that the amulet just makes it so that the rats on the ground don't actually cause damage to me. I highly doubt that it's going to protect me from gas. And what is this? It's another brick. This brick looks different from the others. I didn't even see that one earlier. Nightshade has found a pair of force gloves. What? What are force gloves? No, not an evil dreaded courser. It's a pair of Captain Utterly Invincible Force gloves for use in situations of extreme danger and electrical repairs. Well, I'm guessing that has something to do with the torch, maybe? Anyways, let's save it. No, the little rodents do still hurt me. That's amazing. As far as I know, I can't do anything with those valves yet either, so I don't know, the rats still hurt me pretty good right there, and this screen was a complete waste of time. Wasn't it? Yes, it was. Don't get steamed on. Still don't know what that worthless lever does either. Gonna take a ton of damage walking across this. Okay. Ah, didn't I already kill you? Hello, pizza man. Can I get 2 pieces of food? Gonna try. Okay, I don't know. Well, does the food stockpile here? Can I just stockpile up and have a huge pile of food that I can eat non-stop, or what? Because it doesn't give me multiple foods, and I don't have an individual one that says pizza or hot nuts. I mean, I'll keep buying this food. And no, I don't think I can buy any more food from them. Okay. So, I'm going to have to kick your ass. Really? Yeah, and it looks like I'm not taking any damage from the rat at all now. At least his boogers barely hurt me. Okie dokie. Bats, I hate you. I would fireball you with the staff if I could. Okay. Just tiptoe over here. Still don't really know what doing this accomplishes. But I haven't advanced any further than this without doing that before. What's that smell? Nope, still getting killed by gas. Oh, fudge. Okay. Let's go ahead and operate the food, which again doesn't heal me at all. God dang it. Really? I haven't had any problem with these rats before. And now I'm going to go into this fight just about dead, with my last save state all the way outside. Do I have more food? It didn't use it all at once. Well, I wish it would have. Because I'm not going to lie, this is a pain in the ass. Oh, dear Lord. Isn't that something? If only I could go buy another health kit. The stream is probably like getting ready to crap on itself. You guys will just have to start screaming if the signal drops out. Okay, we're gonna just continue eating slices of pizza with some hot nuts sprinkled on top. Does the food last forever now? Let me just drink some tea real quick here, sip it down, and then we're going to go grind out this boss fight. Might as well. Go to save slot 1. Okay, now we're gonna brutally murder this boss. That's how it has to be done. Squee! Kill Nightshade. Oh wow, you've got a fancy tail whip. However, he shouldn't be too much of a problem. Apparently. 5 scarabs you need. You will never reach Sutekh's lair. Okay. So there's one other boss down. We have one boss to go, I think. Still don't know where to get the 5th scarab from. But I have an idea of where to get the 4th one. Can I just jump over this? Like, what's over here? Yes, I can. Oh, goody. Steam and more poison. Well, I have to fight this thing. Yeah, the amulet... Amazing. I'm incredibly glad I found that. Now, what did he do? Kill me in like 1 or... I thought you were dead, you rat bastard. He killed me in like 1 hit last time. So... Let steam go down. Oh good, the blue stuff doesn't kill me this time. What? There's gotta be something over here. Steam. I refuse to believe that this is just a dead end. With one lone rat there. But apparently that's all it is. Slightly disappointed. They're like, oh, you're clever enough to jump over this? And my computer is beeping again. Let me just go ahead and turn that off. Now, Grimmeth and Master Ozra, I'm going to ask you, is there anything I can do with Vortex there, or do I just leave his body to hang forever? Because I'm not coming back down here. If I can help it. Even though maybe now that I've killed the rat, the gas will be gone, if I'm lucky. That is so rude. What's that smell? Ugh. Oh no, it's gas. It's the decaying scent of his body. Get up there, quick. Okay. So let me go ahead and save it here too. No, besties. Someone take away his posting privileges. And like, what about this room? I feel like there's got to be a valve that I can kill over here somewhere that'll make that water stop spewing out. There you go. You are timed out. I'm wanting to piss on everything. This is not an R. Kelly video. Oh, that poison. So yeah, if I had the strength to turn the valves, or maybe what you have to do is pull this lever here and then go down the manhole. I honestly don't know. However, do I have anything else? Anything new? Because I still don't know how to get behind those pipes either. But whatever, it is what it is. There's probably some secrets or something down here that I'm not going to worry about. Next stop, I'm going to buy some more food real quick. And then we're going to go over to Dave's, where the computer was with the crown. Because I'm pretty sure I can mess with that torch now. Yep, little English guys coming in and out all day. I went through the back door once. Sheesh, you should see the place inside. I'd like to see the place inside. Why don't you talk to my brother? He works around the back. He can get you in. Really? Well, I honestly just wanted some hot nuts, but if you're going to give me all this advice, and I'm broke, no more money. No more money for food, no more money for anything. Goodness gracious, you look like the sort of person who's recently spoken to my brother. Why don't you go through this door into the Pyramid Club? Well, I'll be damned. That's all it took, huh? Can you guys give me any food? I'd be incredibly happy. Oh, look, it's Night Cart. What about you? Hey, it's that superhero, or what's it, Lampshade. That's right, I'm a superhero. Give me stuff. You know, I completely forgot about these British guys. I take great exception to that. Marquis of Queensberry rules. Oh, 2 of you, huh? Well, I'm... Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to eat a lot of... I'm gonna have to eat a lot of food. Hang on. Even though I'm probably gonna run out of food soon. And then be completely screwed, because I'll have no money, I'll have no food, I'll only have 1 heal left on my heal station. Okay, you know what? That'll be good enough for now. Oh, goodness gracious. You've given all your money away to my poor brother's hot nut fund up front. Yes, it is convenient, isn't it? Now, is there any way I can bypass these guys? Armor. Okay, well, let's examine it. Cool, 15th century Maximilian plate. You don't see too many of those around anymore. You know, you can't get the parts. See you later, Master Azra. Okay. Bypass you. I say, old bean, I'm afraid I'll have to take you down a peg or 2. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to fight these guys anyways. Whatever. You guys are just gonna corner me and then pummel me, aren't you? Oh, I almost had him. Lady fishnet type leggings? They might be. Yes, yes, I think they are. Okay, hang on a second. For a second I thought that was a secret panel or something. Anyways. God dang it. I was really hoping I could sneak past this. Because, yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Well, I was trying to do a roundhouse kick, and it didn't work. I wanted to see Nightshade stretch his legs out a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. Really? Game? Why you gotta be so rude? I have a better idea about this. So in the fact it seems that there's no way around it. Can duck under their hats, but damn it. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good to their fisticuffs. Or getting bowler hat comboed. You know what? Fuck off. Okay? How about that? You know what? I'm just gonna hide here. Nope. Apparently I'm not going to. Yes, maybe? No? If there is a secret to fighting these guys, I don't know if I'll ever get it. Well, he caught me in air as I was trying to get the drop on him. The British are dirty, dirty fighters. They should be dead by now. There we go. Do I have enough food to pull me out of this black hole that I've dug? That's going to be the ultimate question. No, I don't. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not even going to bother saving it again. We'll just have to continue to fight all of those guys. What do we have? What do we have here? What is going on? A moose. A moose head. Is it some type of secret? Click, click, grind. Okay. Oh dear. This always happens just before tea time. Do try not to mess up the rug. Yeah, well, let's make this quick so that I can have my tea time. Did he just make crap fall from the ceiling on me? Well, that was awfully quick. Okay. What's going to end up happening, I feel, is I'm going to get cornered. Because I'm not going to have enough ways to regenerate my health. I have to make it all the way over to the moose, and there is no way past these guys that I can tell. I do suggest they get the plaster in this building looked at. Okay. Somehow... God. Look at that, I'm just getting fucking juggled left and right. No, they're not cops, they're bluebies. They're bluebie jerkbags is what they are. Ah, you know what? Reload. I accidentally used a fireball. Yes, I'm not going to though. Up and B does use the fireball. Really? Say, if I knew for certain that the fireballs were unlimited, I would use all of them and just gun these guys down. Sugar-coated bluebies is what these guys are. Well, that's about the best I've done. Which is not good enough. Now I'm broke. No food. What? There we go. You have to use that antler. I don't even know if I want to go in here. What happens if... Oh, okay. Well then. Guys, I really need my life. So I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't take all of it. Just leave me a smidge. That's even better this time. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save it. Because why not? And then actually I'll save it before we go back through that door. So... Got more health than I thought I would. Oh dear. This always happens just before daytime. Yes, avoid the cane. You have any more shit you want to make fall on me? I will I'll juggle you all day. Well, that was just absolutely horrible. I thought he was going to charge me with his cane. I'm not going to question it. Oh, I say, jolly bad show. What? Took one hit. Not the best showing in the world, but will do. So, there we go. We've got shelves. Do we have anything cool on the shelves? Nightshade sees 2 knickknacks, a gewgaw, and a thingummy bob. Yeah, but can any of those thingummy bobs actually help me? Probably not. And we're out of here. Enjoy your visit? Yes, I did. I murdered your boss. I hope you're happy. If you would give me some food, I would be much obliged, but you won't, will you? You're just going to continue to ridicule my name. Lampshade. Goodness gracious. I didn't want to go back in. The 5th scarab. I think I know where it is. I mentioned it earlier. Hot nuts, sir. Extra tasty. I could definitely use them if I wasn't completely broke. Okay. Let's go to the house that has the crown in it. The one that was being bobbed by the bluebies. I'm not going to call them bobbies. I refuse. Not you. Not you either. Thanks for the amulet, squirrels. Okay. So, I should be able to operate this torch now. No way, I'm not fooling with it, or I already did fool with it. That's right, I died. What if I use the F gloves? Welp. Yeah, I took so much damage that time it actually killed me. Anki. No, go away, bats. I have a feeling it has something to do with this. Operate thing. Operate. Tried the jackal, amulet. Tried the scarabs. Staff of Ra doesn't do anything. So those look like little doors that I can open or slide to the side somehow. It's an inexplicable object with brass knobs on it. It's the only clue that we have. I don't even remember what that coin was used for. Did I ever use it for anything? F gloves. I'm probably way off base here. Nightshade needs to strength up. I do believe, even though I know that I'm wrong, there's some type of secret entrance here. Let's see. Attack of the Giant Rabbit Vampire. Elvis clone. Learn to speak Spanish like an Italian. I was a teenage swamp monster from the pit. Transcendental skydiving. My, what a varied taste the owner had. Okay then. What I'm missing is the last scarab. And that one brick that I still can't move. And something with seagulls that I've never figured out. And stealing Vortex's car. Do you have anything new to say, Paperboy? Paper Girl? Sorry, Nightshade, I've got nothing for you. Well, at least you're honest. Newspaper archives. You know, we've already looked through all that stuff. I'm sure there's a clue in there, though, that could help me. Old man, do you have anything to say? Oh, well. Get on with it, young night cart. What about in here, finally? Can you ever go in there, guys? Or is that honestly just going to be a constant dick tease? Also, what if I use a flashlight on these pipes? Nightshade can't do that. I've got the dino bone. I've never figured out what to do with that. God dang it. I'm just gonna continue to try this until it works. That brick is housing a first aid kit, I'm telling you. It's got some good stuff in it for me. Wondering. Okay, you know where we're going? This mystery has gotten deep. That's nothing. What was this place again? Oh yeah, that's the library. And I don't know what that house is over to my left. We can go inside there, but whatever. Okay. It's time to do some more pondering. Pieces of garbage on the ground is what they are, I think. I'm not sure. So where are we at on the case? Again, I've given you guys the clues that I have. The seagulls, you may or may not be able to do anything with. The brick in the wall that I can't budge. The crown house with the owl AI. That kind of sucks. Let me guess, you had to use food on the rat to get it to do something. Thought I tried using food on it once and it didn't do anything, but it probably wasn't in the right location. I don't have to go into any more of the clubs as far as I know. Vortex's car is out there, even though Nightshade won't steal it. There's nothing on the east side of town for me as far as I know. Considering the fact I didn't go there early enough to seal that artifact in. The essence of Sutekh or whatever. As far as items go, I've got the dino bone that I don't know what to do with. The jackal statue that has to play a role in something. Nightshade's a superhero. He don't need a driver's license. Again, what is this coin? I don't remember what it says. Nothing unusual about the coin. Well, that's lovely. It's just a generic coin. The sacred scarab of Anubis lies in the belly of the beast. That would be the 5th scarab, right? So where's the beast? Is it in the belly of the plastic dinosaur? In the museum? That's a beast. Oh yeah, unfortunately I haven't found any condoms, Slaxer. You could be talking about the seagulls being the beast, but I don't know how to kill the seagulls. Sacred scarab of Anubis lies in the belly of the beast. I'm not gonna heal up just yet. Okay, Silkuger. Like, what is this building for? Was this just them having fun with the graphics engine? Gotta find a beast somewhere. I would say that the newspaper archive is a beast. I mean, they control everything, right? The media, the news, they control public opinion, the sway of history, how things are reported. Am I reading too much into it? She has no reply. She might as well not even be there. I haven't been back in here for a while. So let's just go check this place out one more time. I'm sure I'm forgetting something here. Even though I really doubt that there's a scarab anywhere around here. We got the coin out of that statue over there. I don't think there was anything to the right. Nope. I think the designers were just having fun. Okay, so that is actually the waterfall lever. So then what did the lever I pulled up top actually accomplish? Like, what did this lever do whenever I pulled it? It's nothing as far as I know, Kate. You can't examine it or look at it or anything. Hello, Gurion. I'm still punishing myself with this game. Okay, so that lever up top drains that water. Well, there we go then. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's probably nothing in here for me to do. I'm just making this way more difficult than I need to. We need to find the belly of the beast. Can't think of any beasts, though. Thought maybe the belly of the beast would be Sutekh's hideout here. Well, reusable box, I'll upload it. It'll be on YouTube as soon as I'm done. There's a brick. The brick slides in and down, revealing a narrow tunnel. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing that this is where it's at. So what do we have? We have a candle. Writing. Let's examine this. The wall reads, in case of machinery fault, contact statue vendor services. That's the second biggest candle I've ever seen. Ack, Bernie's. I like the music. Okay. And then... jump. Statue. So I can't operate it. What can I do? It's a statue of Sutekh, Lord of the Nile and Guardian of the Stomach. No kidding. Awesome. So, what do we have to use here? Maybe the crowbar? Maybe the bone? Or maybe that fucking coin that I've been hanging on to forever. Click. Grind, word. Great leaping codfish. A scarab. Where? Where's the scarab at? Game, if you glitched out. Oh, it put the scarab in my inventory. Okay. So we now have all 5 scarabs. Good deal. I'm glad I came back to here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see how far I can make it before I have to use that last heal back in our base. Nope. I'm not gonna fight you guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. I honestly thought I was gonna be stumbling around for a lot longer. So now we have to use every single one of these on the statue. There's no click, there's no nothing. They just snap into place as that lone bat overhead slowly gets closer to taking my life. There's our click. Click, grind, whir. So let's see what we've got on the walls. The wall reads, Sutekh, beware the staff of Ra. Ominous warnings limited. Interesting. I guess that the entire wall says beware the staff of Ra. What about this one? Are you reading this? Then so are your customers. For advertising, contact Sutekh ads. 555 evil. Oh yes, the end is near. I have that feeling. Boss eats canned food. What's wrong with canned food? Eat my spinning steel, you diaper-wearing, toe-sucking do-gooder. So I have to fight you again, huh? Oh, and you are going to be an absolute nightmare, huh? Yes, you are. You're going to make me hate my life. I have to beat her without healing. It chose the absolute worst boss that I hate. The ninjas. Oh wow, she doesn't seem to be phased. Holy crap. Toe sucking do-gooder. I like that. Okay, we're not... This is not fair. I might have been happier with a bat boss. Ooh, you almost got me. Ah, shit. Her orb of ass kicking. And it got me. Almost had her. If it wasn't for save states, I wouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, summon one. I knew you were going to. Poof. No, there's no block button. Hello, Grimmeth, welcome back. Yes, I figured out where the beast was. Right back where it all started. Now I just have to get past her without healing up, because I want to save my last heal for Sutekh. Go to him with full life. However, this is going to be just a series of face palms right here. Okay. Oh, why did I turn my back to her? Okay. Shit. There we go. And she's dead. Not again! That's it! Evil never triumphs. I'm off to be extremely kind to some little children. So, Nightshade, we meet for our final battle. You fool! Evil always triumphs. First I shall control Metro City. Then phase 2 of my plan begins. TV game shows will be broadcast 24 hours a day. Flares will come back in style. Wooden nickels will be legal tender. Not so fast, you twisted fiend. You still have to deal with me. I think that Sutekh actually won in real life, by the way. The wall reads, "This space intentionally left blank." Okay. Well, that was quick. Also, I'm going to head all the way back and heal up. Because we're going into this fight with full health. Yeah, if Sutekh even blinks at me, I'm dead. Yep, I'm just a statue. Don't mind me. Just pass on by. Okay. So, I think... Where's our base at? Should it just be right over here? Nightshade walks almost as slow as Brad. Oh, Vortex. If only you were here. This would be so much easier. There we go, full life. I want to see if he has anything different to say. Boy, you gotta get out there and find Sutekh's lair. I already found Sutekh's lair. There's nothing else for me to find. Butt face. I actually really like that game. They've patched it a couple times over the last few days too. I don't think they've added anything significant. Just balancing patches and stuff like that. Okay, Nightshade. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to do battle with the evil Sutekh? Finally bring down his reign of Egyptian terror? Even though I have to admit, Sutekh does have the best dialogue. I think it might rival Nightshade's. So, Nightshade, Lampshade, Night Cart, Night Court. Okay. You fool! You can't escape me. I thought I was gonna back out and run. Wow. This is kinda harsh. Really? He even summons these guys. Well then. It's a good thing I learned how to deal with them. Whenever I took that ass kicking at the very you know what, just fuck it. Is that what each of these rooms are for, Grimmeth? I'm guessing each room would house one of the bosses. I was trying to use my fireball, but unfortunately my guy just wanted to jump around like an idiot. Okay. Also, let me go ahead and I'm gonna take this one all the way down to slot 9. So I'm just gonna quick save it here so we can get into the fight properly. Okay, so he opens up with a fireball that I really need to avoid. Oh, a mummy. At least that's a little... God. Jump up, you... Whatever. That never happened. I'm going to dodge that fireball. Okay. God damn it. I honestly don't know why sometimes I will jump really high, and I know I think it depends on how long you hold down the button, but sometimes it just does not register. Wow. This fight is going to take at least another hour. It takes so long to get a fireball off. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to use my fireball at all. Because all he wants to do is jump. It's just up and B, right? Here, we'll just hide here like a coward. Will you jump up? For Christ's sake. This is my punishment for playing the game, period. It's actually been pretty fun and enjoyable. Got a fireball before he appears. Well, that'd be easier said than done if my guy wouldn't jump like a fucking maniac. Hang on. Oh, well, here, I'll try it again. You have to hold it. You can't... Okay. I'm just going to restart. You have to hold it until he does his wind-up fireball cast animation. And pray that he doesn't jump. Well, that went better than I thought it would, but... Oh yeah, just appear right there. Okay. It's honestly amazing that I haven't used my fireball more often on accident. Now, can you appear on the other side of the map, Sutekh? That'd be swell. Whatever. I'm not gonna use my fireball, I can't. Ooh. Yeah, what did the fireball do? Just about as much damage as one of my punches to him, maybe just a little bit more. Okay. And I think I'm out of them now. Yep, no more fireballs. Okay. It was a great experiment, but one that was ultimately unuseful. Okay. Ah, shoot. Crap. Crap. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't read chat, so whatever you're saying is significantly unimportant to me right now. I've just got to stay low and punch Sutekh in his groin as soon as he shows up, and then deal with his minions. The most powerful attack in any known universe is the groin punch. Okay. There we go. As long as he doesn't spawn like 2 of these things at once, I should be fine. Or as long as I don't jump right into their attack range. Crap. Yes. You're going to die, Sutekh. Nightshade is going to have your groin as a trophy, and we will place it in the Egyptian Museum for all to see. There we go. Never not groin punch. What? Okay, I thought there was another fight coming up. It's like, no! I don't have nearly enough health. Oh. Finally, it's all over. The terror is gone. The town can live again. Thankfully. Metro City is safe and sound once again. There's hot nuts for everyone. There's parades in the street. Sutekh? Ha! Hopefully he'll be behind bars for life. Guess he can develop his great criminal mind while breaking rocks in the state pen. Groinless, of course. Sutekh jailed. That's it, case closed. But perhaps Nightshade should be on the lookout in the future. With Vortex gone, Metro City could use some permanent help. Blah blah blah. Curse you, Nightshade. I had this city. I'll be back. The claws of Sutekh will rise again. My Achilles gonads. The end. Slaxer knows. Everyone knows. Slaxer's favorite attack is the groin bite. You have achieved absolute bona fide legend material status. I only had to save load about probably 40 times. And get advice every now and then when I got stuck. So that is Nightshade. There is no sequel. Did we even see a green leprechaun? I don't think we did. And don't forget, Sutekh's real name is Waldo P. Schemer, folks. Waldo. Despite my bitching and complaints, the combat actually wasn't that bad. Frustrating at first, and I think that my controls just compounded on how annoying it was. The 360 D-pad, I've mentioned it before, is absolute shit. Absolute shit. It made moving around and not getting stuck on things way more difficult than it should have been. The Rat King. I never did find out how to dislodge that one brick, unfortunately. So we will never know what's behind it. And as far as those valves in the sewer, I wonder if... Grimmeth, what do you have to get to turn those valves in the sewer? Do you have to get more strength somehow? Is there like a monkey wrench that I missed somewhere? Some type of derustifier? Yes, hopefully Hitbox doesn't break this into a bunch of chunks. Oh, that's great. There was one valve, like, and what's behind those pipes? I never found out how to remove those pipes. Ah, whistle. I wonder where you get that from. I say, the game said I got 100%, but there was still some secrets and stuff that I definitely missed. I wonder how many more bricks were out there that I'd never even noticed. The Cafe of Broken Dreams, it said. Pretty good, aren't they? Geez, I thought I examined almost everything I ran across. Obviously not enough. I should have spent more time on the maps with that cursor, going over every single pixel, trying to see what I missed. Anyways, folks, it's 4:46 in the morning here. I think I'm going to call the stream to an end for tonight. I do have to go back to work tonight, so there will be no more streams for the next 4 nights. I will be streaming Wednesday night and definitely Christmas night, because I will have nothing to do on Christmas, so expect a Christmas stream, and there will be a New Year's stream too, because I have New Year's and Christmas off. No metal slime. I don't know what I'll be doing those nights. I would like to find some more stream games to play through and actually complete though. I'll have to find something else that's good to stream and play at the same time, that isn't going to be completely pixelated and destroyed by my upload quality. So thanks everyone for showing up. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for the tips and help too.